Howdy, travelers from afar. Whenever the game shows up, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And the only thing we did off stream is go and get back our people, and also I sold all of the gold bars. I was able to get rid of all of the gold bars. So now we're absolutely filthy rich. And we got our companions back. Hello, Agataza. Now, we were at the part of the quest where everybody wanted to see us. We're not going to do the reunion. We're back on not DLC territory. Reunion's something that we do last. And let's see, there's two things to do here.
Last night some girl was pounding on my door all night.
And I think there's a bug whenever...
Fine by me.
You go into the areas where they take away all your stuff, because I think sometimes the stuff doesn't come back to my companions, so I'll take away their weapons when I go to these places. Just in case.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else? That's right. Like I said, it's probably pretty important because it has non-standard hardware, just like the Lucky 38. The data on that platinum chip is a big secret, unless you can find a dedicated reader to decode it. Isn't that frustrating?
I'll go check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out. Of course, ask away.
Let's see. Well, I know that this is optional.
You got it. I won't say another word about them. That's one down, 4 to go.
What do you know about the boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
I'll get back to you about the boomers.
Anything?
Tell me what you know about the Great Khans.
The Khans are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
How have the cons been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the three families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
I need to take some more time with the cons.
Anything?
What do you know about the White Glove Society?
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
I'll let you know when I'm done evaluating the White Glove Society.
Don't hurry on my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help with?
Where should I look for the Brotherhood of Steel?
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood.
Ooh, energy
There must be a
weapons.
bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
What do you know about the Brotherhood of Steel?
They go around in big suits of power armor and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
Not ready to decide what I want to do with the Brotherhood.
No rush. Take your time. Anything?
Sure, we'll do the, side objective. Oh.
Fine by me.
Alright, you'll fight with this automatic rifle. Oh, there's more going on. Finally, I have companions again. Alright, we go in this direction. Right, Boone lets me see everything by making them shine red. Oh, two of them died.
All mine.
This is a very strong weapon now. Overleveled? Yeah. Partially. It's partially level, but it's also the weapon. Right. Sheathing my weapon lets me move faster. These people just stay in their heads.
Glad you're with us.
I don't remember getting informed about any new transfers to this post.
What do you do here?
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on them from up here. You know, if McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch.
Why do you need reinforcements?
The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all.
Evening. Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing.
What is this place?
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards.
Does the Legion know you're watching them from here?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
Okay, can't take anything from here. So currently we're back to neutral with everyone. Apparently I took fall damage, but I'm still... Oh, no, I'm not full health. I am full AP. Thought I was back to neutral with these guys. I guess not. But they're just a legion, so we just wipe them out. Honestly, we don't really need to pick up anything but ammo. Oh no, I'm hated by the Kaiser's Legion. Not again. Hold on. All right.
That's the last of the ammo. Fine by me.
Why are you not using your automatic rifle? Okay.
We're near a Legion slave camp now.
I think we're in it, Boone.
Straight. I see any crimson, I'm taking a shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
As long as you don't mind me joining the fun.
I don't think I'd hold it against you.
Boone, I think we were in that camp for a while now.
All mine. You're mine. We take this boat. It's probably the last one we ever take. I'm ready for that. Are you?
No, I'm not going in right now.
You ever change your mind, I'll be right there with you.
Wait, what boat, though? There's no boat.
What is it?
Wait, so I'm supposed to go as soon as I get here instead of just telling him to wait? Oh, travel to the fort. Very well. Okay, yeah, now I get it.
Another kill to my name.
Oh. 2 for 1.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
There we go. Sniped. Wait, who are you? Who are you? Oh, child is fleeing.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, you're not actually. You're going right back into the camp.
I'm getting out of here. I give up.
Can't run from me.
Yeah, that's another child. Okay, I can't jump on top of that. And there's an invisible wall. Side entrance it is. Oh, okay, no, we can just go there, in fact. But there's probably a lot of people waiting up for us on the other side. Ow. Oh yeah, I should be picking up sunglasses because I can use them to repair an item that I have that gives me regen. Because of jury rigging, that allows me to do that. Also, wait, why am I losing karma for stealing from these people? Wait a minute. Let's go back to autosave.
You want it?
Oops. Lupa's brain. I don't know why it's a random item like this, but it must be a quest item, so I'm taking it.
All mine.
Not some Caesar's Legion infamy. Wait. I shouldn't be finishing them off, because otherwise... I do a chain reaction with all of them. Yeah, the reason I'm picking up sunglasses is because I can repair the tri-radii oscillator with it. In fact, looks like I can use pretty much any armor to repair Joshua's armor. Alright, now that the whole camp has been cleared, let's go see Caesar.
Another kill to my name. Had enough.
Oh god. There was a massive chain reaction right there. Oh, Caesar was among them. Displacer glove. Alright, let's see what's over here.
You're a squirrel,
Hey, Benny.
baby. They didn't stand a chance. How about me?
What happens if I let you go?
Baby, that can go any direction you want. We can take Vegas together, or I can head for the nearest sunset. Your call.
I don't know. He betrayed me a few times now. I don't think so.
You think? Murdering me like this, down on my knees?
Just like you thought you did to me. Well, yeah, it took me 5 shots. I understand why you didn't get me in one. We sat in the throne. Why is it still stealing when there's nobody left alive?
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work?
Why did you send me here?
The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
What will you do with your Securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best: defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
We'll see what happens.
I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Targets detected. Requesting backup.
Well, we're gonna be in Rad Zone for a while. There's a plasma rifle lying around. Beatrix, how goes it? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, Radiant Empress. How was Dave the Diver? As for us, we're currently hacking. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. And we'll hack again. Thank you for the hydrating strip. Very well, yeah. We're currently continuing on the main quest now, yeah. Yeah, there was only 5 left. So I knew I could just keep spamming passwords, yeah. Am I the best, but a Benoy VTuber named Beatrix, yeah. Yes. That's where all of the security sentry bots are. Yeah. Right, I disabled the protectrons. Yeah. Turrets are disabled, yeah. The protectrons are not in combat node. This is the Securitron operations console for the Securitron Vault. Software updates can be installed from this console. Yeah. Where's my birthday present? Give me a little bit, yeah. Wait, am I supposed to be doing this first? I don't know. Hello, Era. How goes it? Yeah. So I will not return to Mr. House. Yeah. Actually... So go back to the... Let's quick save here, and then go back to the auto save real quick. And make a hard save right here. How's games? It's going well, yeah. Wait, how do I get out of here? Right here. Yeah, no, I'm not returning to you yet, yeah. You probably have something interesting to say after we killed...
Dead. Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. It might not even slow them down.
That just means we've got more work to do, yeah.
Yeah, it does. But we got these bastards pretty good today. Whatever happens from here on out. We killed that prick in the middle of his fortress. Ought to give the rest of them something to think about.
Yeah, so he did have some special dialogue for this event, yeah. I'll go back to his tent. There was a... there was a box that was locked in his tent. And I want to see what's in it. Footlocker. $2,000 bottle caps and a power helmet. But that costs karma for whatever reason, yeah. Because apparently stealing from one of the most evil person in this world is considered karma. It's considered bad karma, rather. Oh, you're back. So what are you doing here? Easy, yeah. And now we just go back, yeah. Alright, let's go meet a bunch of different groups.
Move along.
What do you need?
What do you mean, what do I need? You come over to me and tell me what you need?
Bye.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was...
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapon?
Sneak 50.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Good day. How may I be of service, sir?
Caesar's fate was sealed from the start.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it. Welcome to the Ultralux.
They seem to be some pretty fine people, yeah.
How may I be of service?
Do you have any work that needs to be done?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
What can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
I mean, how am I supposed to get them on my side if they don't want to talk about anything? Talk to the guy up in the cowboy hat in front of a casino. Outside? No, in the lobby. Ah.
Beg your pardon.
Oh, this guy.
You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson. You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson. You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
You lost your son?
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
Let me help find your son.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Caesar's fate was sealed from the start.
I see news traveled fast.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Who did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
I'm investigating someone else, a man, and he just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy. even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
How may I be of service, sir?
Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
I'm on an investigation too. I'm hoping we can help each other.
You are? Nothing so grim as his investigation, I hope. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last. Indeed.
Over here!
Company.
You like that?
Can't run from me. You like that?
I got some weapons for this.
Eat this.
Was that really the white glove, though? Okay, well, all the doors are open now, I guess.
I've never seen a robot like that before.
Four p.m.
Who are you?
Just someone who found a matchbook.
Matchbook? What about the man I gave it to?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
What were you supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
How do you know what happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
Do you sparkle in the sun? No.
Mortimer.
What are you afraid of?
Realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways.
Ah, I see.
They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
What about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. They're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Where are they keeping Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Anything you can do to help me?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the Society's approval. Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, we could get you in. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Wouldn't they punish Mortimer for the deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the Society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
Ted's father is a wealthy man. With his resources, this should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip. I could... Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although, that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
Oh, okay, it's the same answer. Goodbye.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
They don't seem very troubled. Oh. Where's that headgear? On him? I don't know. Yours? Actually, I can show you. It's exactly what's on him. Some military beret. It's an atom. Oh, no. That's... Actually, that's... this thing here. A tri-radi oscillator. Looks like this. Apparently counts as glasses. None of these people were troubled by the shooting that just happened.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
I want to join the White Glove Society. I was told I'd need a sponsor.
Why, yes, of course. The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally, but it just makes people want to be us even more. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists, we want only the very best. I'm afraid you are a relative unknown. Certainly not the caliber of person we would consider for such an honor. Not yet, anyway. If you had more notoriety or clout here on the Strip, things would be different. People need to have heard of you, and you must be well thought of.
Okay, how do I get in the kitchen now? What if?
You can't just take...
Oh, I've been spotted. Let's see. It's just... load the quick save. got it. The power of quick save and quick load.
Thief.
Okay, so I still don't have the key for that. By immersion. Nah.
Welcome to the ultra-luck. Ta-ta.
I just want to get into places. I still don't have that key.
How may I be of service, sir? This honorary... What?
Our rangers are gonna show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
You look positively famished. We simply can't have that.
Okay, I suppose they didn't spot me.
You, what do you think you're doing?
Mortimer sent me to move the kid. Thinks one of his own might betray him.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
I think he may have me confused with someone else.
Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server?
I'm here to talk business. Interesting in putting out a cookbook? Oh wait, no. Your predisposition towards anger suggests unresolved issues in your past.
What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble shit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough.
You may be projecting. Tell me more about your parents.
Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
What about the banquet?
Forget about the fucking banquet. You know what? You can do it. You be the star chef. Take my recipes. It won't fill the hole, though. Just remember that. You'll always feel empty.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Calm down. I've come to get you out of here.
My daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
There's no time to explain. We have to go now.
All right, fine. I'm right behind you.
Okay, you follow me then.
How may I assist?
Time to serve the meal. Right, this is stealing for some reason. Okay, he doesn't seem to care. If someone were to pickpocket you, what would they get? I don't think they would get much.
How do you fare?
Wait, I still have a bunch of stuff to do in there. Spike the wine with a sedative. They take damage because they would get caught. Possible. They would find damage. Hello, Kitsune. It goes well. How about you? Nope.
I know I'm not the scheduled speaker, but I have a few words if I may.
All mine.
Watch out.
There was a time, not so long ago, when we were bound together not as members, but as family.
Oh, hold on.
There was a time, not so long ago, when we were bound together not as members, but as family, as a clan. And when Mr. House came to us with his proposal, we accepted, knowing we stood to gain much. Little did we know how much we'd lose in the process. As a society, we've endeavored to sample...
We have to wait for the end of the speech.
...the world has to offer, but we are living a lie. There is a meat sweeter than the most corn-fed livestock. Most of you have tasted it. All of you have coveted it. Among us, it is a crime to discuss a return to the old ways that unified our people. Tonight, that all changes. The taboo ends. Let me finish, Marjorie. You don't know it yet, but you are all now guilty of a greater crime. One that ordinarily bears the harshest of punishments. Surely that you are all guilty warrants not only universal amnesty, but also a renewed discussion. For our society to be truly elite, we must dine on the most delicious, the most exclusive food known to us. And tonight, for the first time as a society, you are sampling that very dish, the meat we are forbidden to taste, the way it was meant to be eaten. Fellow members of the White Glove Society, bon appetit. What the... Who is this trespasser?
Bad news, Mortimer. No one's eating the boy you kidnapped tonight.
What are you... Why is he there? Who are we eating right now?
Sorry, Mortimer. Secret recipe. It isn't human, though. I can tell you that.
No! These are lies. I never kidnapped anyone. And even if I did, there's no harm done. He's alive, after all.
Too late, Mortimer. You already said too much.
You're all hypocrites. How can you claim to be connoisseurs yet deny yourselves the greatest of all meats? I am ashamed to have once called everyone here family. This isn't over, though. I'll begin anew. The White Glove Society will never achieve the greatness of my new order. You'll all hear from me again.
All right.
Tempting. But I guess not. Hello.
Oh my. Unfortunate. And in front of all these people, too. He always was a bit of a pill, Mortimer. He was so pouty when I decided to ban eating people. And now this. I should have paid more attention to the warning signs. Can you imagine what people would have said? Why, it would have been a complete scandal if it weren't for you.
Would you be willing to sponsor me as a honorary member now?
The answer is still no, I fear. You need to be the talk of the town, really.
Bruh.
Welcome to the ultralock.
Salutations. How do you fare?
Ah, I'm back here.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
You're hollering. I'm fine.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
It was Mortimer, one of the White Gloves, who had Ted taken. He's a cannibal.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Hank Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food? Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
That's just what they'd want. You'd be driving the city to eat each other.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
It's rather all of the casino that lost it to the same me. Oh. So there's a use for getting stuff, unlocking stuff to 100, so I might as well get science as well. And 1 point into survival. Let's do that. Took every gold bar. Yeah, I sold it all. I'm at 400,000 caps now. That would have been really helpful if I had this perk. Being able to fast travel while over encumbered. I really don't know what to get now. Is there anything I don't have that I might want later? Hello, Eddie. How goes it? I'm looking at level up options that I can't get yet. All explosive have a 25% larger area of effect. I wonder if that works with meltdown. You're just teasing yourself. Yeah, kind of. Can't get strong back for some reason. I could just put another point. Another stat point. Ah, it's because my strength is 4. Now you're 5 strong. Yeah, that's correct.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
What was Betty planning to do with the chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
Can that actually be done?
Sure. If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
If something happens to Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here. Oh! Hi!
The White Glove Society had a cannibalism problem, but I solved it.
A cannibalism problem? Really? I'm so glad you weren't eaten. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
I suppose let's go... I could go here. It seems to be the closest to a unlocked warp point that I have. He seemed not happy. Not happy enough that you didn't get eaten. Hold on. I didn't get my weapons back.
And when Mr. House came to us with his proposal, we accepted.
Over here!
Fellow members,
Okay, wait, what the heck? Now I do have them.
Oh! Hi!
That was weird.
Fine by me.
Froggy fists are the weapon. No. Alright, let's go back here. I'll take care of the glowing one first. Because they inflict rads, and I don't like rads. Okay, so maybe this isn't the closest place to go here, because it doesn't seem like I can go that way. So let's try over here instead.
We keep an eye out for Legion raiding parties. They'd love to shut down.
Okay, maybe this isn't much of an improvement. Oh. Super Mutant Master. Also, this is Rad's town, apparently. Okay, I need to use some rat away. That explains why I can VATS them, but I can't see them. Oh, I'm not even at the right place. Oops. Alright, I'm just gonna go down there.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
What makes this a dangerous place?
You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Sounds like you had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
I need to repair my gun now. Oh god. It just decides to zoom to something I didn't even shoot. Hello? Yeah, well. Got something that points here, but nothing apparently. What am I supposed to do here?
Sounds like it's gonna be an all-out war with the Legion soon. Maybe I should have re-enlisted after all.
Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. That was a weird pause. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like we can do anything here yet. So I guess we'll go up the mountain. Probably over there that they have to go. Wait, I feel like this is the summit. Yeah, it did seem like the summit. I can just go back down here. Go back the way I've already cleared. So it seems. Oh. Crash. Of course. That was not a good time to crash. Considering I didn't think I saved. Oh. Okay. I load back in, and everyone is there. I've not had to heal for a long time. Yeah, I'd rather not be rad poisoned. Near the summit. Is this near the summit then? Guy seemed to have a energy weapon. Annabelle. Oh no, it's a missile launcher. That's not an energy weapon. But I'll take it. Requires key. Problem is that key could be anywhere. Treasure hunt. The robot lies inert on the table, giving no indication of having worked recently. Or ever. A nameplate on part of the surface is scratched and mostly faded, but you can still make out the faint word Rhonda. You quickly ascertain that the robot's current AI is set to hibernate, likely a self-defense mechanism after the unit suffered a catastrophic damage. Whoever repaired it probably didn't know how to reset its AI. After flipping the right switch, the robot jumps to life.
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Sure, follow me.
Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes, and 13 seconds since I last spoke to her. I hope she hasn't gotten lonely.
Okay.
Rhonda? Is that you? It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you so. This stranger here fixed me up right as rain. Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's been so long since I lost Rhonda that I'm not sure.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
Yes, Rhonda.
Okay, well, I guess the problem fixed itself. Good guy. Well... Maybe. Maybe. But I didn't finish checking the summit. Did you get Raoul from the prison cell? I don't think so. The prison building is right here. Here's Raoul. take the very hard terminal. Well, I got the password, so I didn't have to hack it.
Took you long enough, so can I go now?
What do you mean, took me long enough?
Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on my cell is if you heard my cry for help on the radio. But maybe you're just sightseeing. So since the door's open and all, can I go now?
Who are you?
Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here.
Really?
No. No, boss. I'm a prisoner of the crazy super mutant with the wig and the glasses. I was kind of hoping you were here to set me free. But maybe I'm not a pretty enough damsel for that. Huh?
Why does your jumpsuit say Miguel?
Probably because it used to be Miguel's. Whoever he was. How about if you let me go, huh, boss?
Can you repair some of my stuff?
Sure, boss. I'd be happy to prolong my captivity and psychological abuse to tighten some lug nuts for you.
Okay, well, we don't actually need to repair anything.
Back again?
It's okay, but wait, who are you?
My name.
Okay, no, it just didn't have. It just repeated what I had heard before. Okay, by me.
I'll just head out, alone, by myself, into the dangerous waste.
Best companion. Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Sorry, boss, but as much as I like to risk getting killed by your side, you seem to already have some help.
Come, Raul, adventure awaits.
Sorry, boss. Sure, boss. Oh, it's...
Oh, okay, I guess he just stays here. Unless you have unless you have a follower spot available, then he can come with you. Well, I'll know where to find him. Still haven't found how to get in here. Okay, I guess that's something I could do. Guess I'll never know what is behind that door. Hello, modern age sage. Okay, the enemies are inside the rocks. Wait, actually, I want to go close enough to this place that I get the waypoint. Alright, let's go here instead. Why? Okay. Hello, Kawatsi. Welcome. How goes it?
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Moomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger.
Good, good. And you? I'm doing well. I was talking to the NPC in the game, don't worry.
That are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager? Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
No way, you are a Quebec VTuber and it's so rare. Bien sûr. Viens de Québec. Doing well myself on the Aeon class in my game. Ah, so you're finally facing the Aeon class. $300 caps. I'm a bit short right now. I only have 400,000. How about 200?
All right. I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower. I gotta make a living here. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
But yeah, although I stream in English, I am from Quebec. Not streaming soon too with VTubing Avatar, but I'm waiting for my commission. Oh, I hope it goes well. Gonna practice my English in the same time. Ah. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Okay. English is broken. That's alright. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town, toward the front gate. Oh, okay, just simply don't stop moving, I guess.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Who's in charge here?
I'm not telling you a thing, savage. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis.
I can't see you very well.
Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
That's for most Americans, yeah. It was a good run. I've got about 2/3 of its HP. Just couldn't keep up the momentum and do lots of damage. Yeah, so the Aeon Glass punishes playing a lot of cards, basically. It's really bad for soul decks. As for me, I learned my English through playing RuneScape when I was very young. Ah, I see. Had Heirloom Hammer and Mad Science both innate. Ah. Alright, lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You mean you were expecting me, like a prophecy or something?
Prophecy? Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots? I just hoped a savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows the storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
Or might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Once a Republican, always a Republican.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
Okay.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good. That was some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing. Excellent treatment. I thought that man was done for. But you brought him around. Yes, outsider?
I need medical treatment.
I'm afraid medications are in short supply. Sorry, friend.
I finished treating your patients.
Owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages, when it comes to medicine at least.
Right here. Oh, this is a museum, so I think I'll wait for later before I do that.
Once again, I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the 2 runways.
I passed through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I could find parts there.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
I'll be back. I've got work to do.
Stop on back and let me know when the arrays are fixed.
Looks like it might be back outside. Yep, seems to be in here all right.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us. What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that. Not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Tell me about her.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
What is it, outsider? What is it, outsider?
So what am I supposed to do in here? Maybe that's the thing that's all the way down.
Once a Republican, always a Republican.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Maybe I don't need that weapon. But let's see what kind of weapon he's prepared anyway.
What is it, outsider?
Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over 22,000 hertz at 150 or more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Sonic emitter. Oh, well. That's another crash. Oh, I wasn't clicked in the game, that's why nothing was happening.
Hello? Oops. One moment.
Is there nothing down here? Right, they explode after a kill. I can repair without its spare parts. I'm gonna re-enter from here. Oh, hi. Oh. Whoops.
You're mine.
What the? I just get instantly killed if I'm next to an explosion, apparently.
All mine. You're mine.
What the heck? I guess it's one of them that exploded very big. Okay, I'm gonna quick save here.
Keep looking. Keep looking. Keep looking.
I think some of them didn't spawn. Okay, got him. But there's still something in here. Alright, I'll leave it here for now, though. Because it is the usual time that I stop at. And we shall look for someone to raid. Let's see, who do we got? over for tonight. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. That's usually the time that I end at, too. I just go from 7 to 10 in Eastern Standard Time. Let's see. Yeah. I have someone, but they are still starting. I'll be back Thursday, and then Sunday. But yeah, I thought I was gonna be playing a different game today, but it was actually Thursday because I got the days mixed up. So it might not be Halo on Thursday. I don't know, I feel like I went to this person every time with Fallout New Vegas, so I'll look for someone else instead. Ooh, I think this person came over to raid recently. So I'm gonna give you guys raid messages. Everyone are able to use the first one, but subscribers are able to use the second. And we'll go see what Sylvanas is up to. A bit different kind of game, but it should be alright. Thank you everyone who stopped by today's stream. I'm gonna be back on Thursday for I'm not sure which game it's called yet, but I will return on Thursday. I hope you all have a good rest of the day and a good night if you're going to sleep, and I hope I can see you all next time. Bye bye.